Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue our topic, that is the photosynthesis. And in today's topic, we will be going to discuss the historical background regarding the process of photosynthesis, what were the views given by the various botanists, given by the various scientists regarding this process of photosynthesis. The first view which we will say, that was this. His name was Van Helmont. He was the first scientist who gave us the idea about this process of photosynthesis, and he gave his whatever he has said about this, whatever he has said, he has given that in the year 1648. According to Van Helmont, whatever is the food for green plants, the food for the green plants, food that for the green plants, it comes from the water. It comes from the water. And he was rather the first scientist, rather the first biologist who has conducted an experiment in order to attempt the mystery rather, in order to solve the mystery of the plant nutrition. What did he had done? Usne he plant a he take a pot and put soil in it, and then he potted, इसमें इसने plant grow किया. These are the primary roots, secondary roots के, then these are this what we call as the leaves, etc. What did he first do? He weighed the mass of this soil. Suppose it comes to be equal to what we call as the 100 gram, and also the mass of the plantlet, plant, let it be 10 grams. Then is the initial maker. Then he watered the plant at regular intervals, and after some time, हम कहेंगे कुछ सालों के बाद, he again measure the mass of the plant, and at that time the mass of the plant comes to be 100 grams, and mass of the soil at that time it comes to be, let it be 99 grams, for example. So what he has said, that the plant, it has flourished, it has grown, it has developed, and that means it has found the food. That food, it has helped in its growth and development, and that food has come from the water, because he was only giving the water to the plant, and nothing was given to this plant. हम कहेंगे कि कोई भी फर्टिलाइजर का इस्तेमाल नहीं किया जाता था, कोई भी ऑर्गेनिक मैन्योर का इस्तेमाल नहीं किया जाता था. सिर्फ इस प्लांट में वो क्या इस्तेमाल करता था, दैट वाज ही वाज वाटरिंग द प्लांट्स एट रेगुलर इंटरवल्स. एंड सो ही केम टू कंक्लूड दैट the food, the source of the food for the plant, that is the water. So this was the first biologist who has given an experiment. Second, अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, it was Joseph Priestley. What Joseph Priestley has said, Joseph, he has also done some experiment, and he has done his famous, उसका जो experiment था, he has done his famous experiment on candles. He has done his famous experiment on mice. He has done this on the mint plant. And what he had concluded from that experiment, that it is the vegetation, it is the plant that purifies the air, and that air जिसको हम प्यूरिफाई कर रहे हैं, that has been purified the plant, and that has been polluted, that has been contaminated, that has been injured by these burning candles. Now Priestley ने क्या कहा कि he said that the air produced by candles, produced by the candles, he called it as phlogiston, and also the plant जो है, plant, they convert this phlogiston into phlogiston. Now what did he do? He take a bell jar and he put these things in that bell jar. When a mouse was placed in a container like this, it is a container हम नहीं कहेंगे, he has make the use of the bell jar like this. It's a bell jar like this, and he put here the candle, and he put this mouse here या mice here. अब हमने देखा as well as what he did, जब हमने वहां पर देखा इसमें माउस वॉज प्लेस्ड इन द कंटेनर ना, पहले उसने क्या किया, इसके साथ इसने एक मिंट प्लांट रखा. व्हाट डिड ही फाउंड, दैट दिस मिंट प्लांट है, ये आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इसने अपनी ग्रोथ कर ली, एंड दिस कैंडल इट वाज बर्निंग एट ईज. दूसरा एक्सपेरिमेंट उसने किया इसी के साथ, ही टेक द बेल जार एंड प्लेस्ड ओनली दिस कैंडल इन इट. The candle, it undergoes combustion for a short period of time, then it gets extinguished. In the third case, again he put this mint plant separately for some time. This mint plant हम बात कर लेंगे, it was having a enjoyable life, लेकिन after some time it starts वर्काएंगे, it started dying. इसमें वो necrosis थोड़ा बहुत आ गई, leaves में necrosis हो गई, and it starts dying. Now at this time अगर हम देखेंगे इसमें what did he say he did, he put this candle, it was burning, it was under process of combustion, the mint plant. इसकी हम क्या देखते हैं कि जो mint plant जो था ये अच्छी तरह से अपनी जिंदगी बसर कर रहा था. Now as the gas was placed there, what did he do, कैंडल को बाहर निकाला गया, मिंट प्लांट वहां पर था, एंड व्हाट वी डू व्हेन द माउस वाज प्लेस्ड इन दिस कंटेनर विद दिस न्यू गैस, कैंडल को रिमूव किया गया, मिंट को रिमूव किया गया, एंड देन वी विल सी द माउस वाज प्लेस्ड इन दिस बेल जार हैविंग दिस गैस. जो माउस जो था, माउस लिव्ड ट्वाइस एज लॉन्ग एज इट डिड, रखा. एंड व्हाट वी विल सी दैट माई जो था वो इस एयर में अच्छी खासी तरह से उसने अपनी जिंदगी बसर कर ली. लेकिन व्हेन दिस माइस वाज प्लेस्ड इन दिस कैंडल burning, what we will see, जो माइस जो था it did not breathe it for the last, इसने अपनी जिंदगी ज्यादा देर तक बसर नहीं कर ली. So we will see some gases are present there, are produced there, which are very much useful for the organisms, that is for the plants as well as the animals. And the gas which was formed there, this what we call as this जो plant जो थे, that was called a deflogescence, that was the oxygen, and this was the carbon dioxide. So this was the second experiment जो जोसेफ प्रेस्ली ने किया. थर्ड अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, he did his experiment on the aquatic plants. and the name of that scientist was Eigenhose. Eigenhose. What this Eigenhose did, he put an aquatic plant. He found that an aquatic plant, when it is placed, when this aquatic plant in the bright sunlight is placed in the bright sunlight, this aquatic plant, it released some bubbles, air bubbles are released in the greener part, in the greener part. And later on, हाँ, उसने ये भी देखा कि during the dark period, during the night, these air bubbles are not released. Later on, with the advancement in the science and technology, these air bubbles were simply, what they have found, they were simply found to be oxygen. So this shows that, he showed that only the green parts of the plant are in a position to release the oxygen, that it is only the green parts of the plant which have got the capability to release the oxygen. What did Eigenhose did? He put these aquatic plant, he take the aquatic plant and kept them in their light, and he found that the air bubbles were produced near the greener parts of the plant. But these air bubbles, they were not produced in the dark period. Later on, with the advancement in the science and technology, these air bubbles were found to be the oxygen, and this proves that the green parts of the plant were capable of releasing the oxygen. Now, one more. His name was De Saussure. De Saussure discovered that water was used in the process of photosynthesis. De Saussure said that water was produced in the process of photosynthesis. One more experiment, yeah, जो हमारे पास biologist, his name was Sachs. Sachs said he found that starch as the first visible food. Sachs, he first found the starch as the first visible food in plants. And he also found that the green substance in plants, that is called as the chlorophyll, he actually gives us the exact portion of the chlorophyll, where the chlorophyll, that green substance present in the plant, he found that this green substance that is called as the chlorophyll, it is found in the chloroplasts. It is found in the chloroplast. So De Saussure, he found that the water necessary for the process of photosynthesis, as well as he found that Sachs ne kaha that he found that the starch as the first visible food in plants, and he also found that this green substance in the plant that is called as the chlorophyll, it is present in the chloroplast. Then we came to know about the Van Nel. What Van Nel has said, he reported that oxygen is released from photolysis of water. Van Nel reported that oxygen is released from photolysis of water and not from carbon dioxide. That oxygen is not released from the carbon dioxide, but it is released from the photolysis of water. Nel jo tha, he did his experiment on bacteria. He did his experiment on the two types of the bacteria. First one is the purple and second one is the green bacteria. And what did he did? He found that while performing experiment on purple and green bacteria, he found that photosynthesis is essentially light dependent. That means that the process of photosynthesis जो है, it has to take place in the light, that it cannot take place in the dark. And he found that in this dark, that the photosynthesis is a light dependent reaction, in which in this process he found that hydrogen forms a suitable oxidizable compound that reduces carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. So what he has said, when Neil he did his experiment, first he has found that the oxygen जो है, it is released from the photolysis of water and not from the carbon dioxide. He did his experiment on the bacteria, mainly the purple and green bacteria, and has found that the process of photosynthesis is light dependent reaction, and during this process या reaction hydrogen जो है forms a suitable oxidizable compound, forms the hydrogen from hydrogen, and from a oxidizable suitable hydrogen from a suitable oxidizable compound reduces carbon dioxide into carbohydrate. This was Van Neil. Then we have got very much important another one, that is called, his name was Hill, or you can simply call it as Robert Hill. He was a British biochemist rather, and he was the first to give the partial reaction of photosynthesis. So Robert Hill was the first who has given us the partial reaction of photosynthesis. रखा यार, he was the first. सेकंड अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, इसके बाद नाम आपने सुना होगा कैल्विन. कैल्विन की अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, he demonstrated the path of carbon in photosynthesis. What Kelvin had done, Kelvin has demonstrated the path of carbon in photosynthesis and traced the C3 cycle. For this, he was given the Nobel Prize in the year 1960. Kelvin ने क्या कहा? Kelvin demonstrated the path of carbon in photosynthesis and he traced the C3 cycle. He traced the C3 cycle, for which he was given the Nobel Prize in the year 1960. एक और बात हम कर लेंगे जिसने अच्छा काम किया है, एमरसन. ओ वेरी गुड. एमरसन की अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, एमरसन, इसके साथ और भी दो चार बंदे थे. एमरसन ने क्या कहा? He reported the existence of two photosystems, जिसको हम बोलते हैं photosystem first and photosystem second. What they are, we will describe them in the future videos. What is that? Emerson, he was the first who reported the existence of two photosystems, that is photosystem first and photosystem second. Then one more is there, his name was Slack. What Slack has done, Slack ने क्या किया? He formulated the Hatch and Slack cycle. Slack, what he had done, he had formulated the Hatch and Slack cycle of C4 plants. Slack ने क्या किया? He formulated the Hatch and Slack cycle of C4 plants. Now, one more is there, that is called as what we call as this Arnold. Arnold ने क्या कहा? He showed the existence of light and dark reactions by flashing light experiment. Arnold, इसके साथ एक और था, his name was Emerson. What it has said, the existence of light and dark reactions by flashing light experiment. This was some of the, what we call, in your books you will find number of these, but I have given you some of the well-known who has given a lot of contribution to this process of photosynthesis in the plants. And we have discussed one by one all of them very much. We have discussed the Van Helmont, we have discussed the Joseph Presley, we have discussed the Engenhous, we have discussed this D. Saucer, we have discussed the Sachs, we have discussed what we call as the Kelvin, we have discussed this what we call a Robert Hill, we have discussed the Arnold Emerson, we have discussed the Van Dale, and we have discussed this Slack. So this was all about the history, historical background of the photosynthesis. In the next video we will proceed further. Until then, goodbye. God bless you. Thanks.